Updated July 11, 2018, 23 hours 1 minute and 43 seconds. Queensland great Billy Slater has left the State of Origin arena on a winning note, as the Maroons prevented New South Wales completing a series whitewash with a thrilling 18-12 victory in Game 3 in Brisbane. Slater, captained the Maroons for the first time in his final Origin appearance, was prominent throughout the Maroons' morale-boosting win and claimed the Wally Lewis medal as Player of the Series, somewhat surprisingly as he missed the first match in Melbourne. The Blues, who'd been chasing their first clean sweep since 2000, had wrapped up the series with victory in Game 2 last month, but they were outclassed by the Maroons at Lang Park, with the home side scoring 3-2 in the dead rubber. While it was an emotional send-off for stand-in skipper Slater in his 31st and final Origin, it marked a happy return for Maroons halfback Daly Cherry Evans in front of a 51,214-strong crowd. The polarising playmaker finally won over the Maroons faithful with a masterful display in his first Origin in 3 years. The Blues looked like they would play the role of party poopers on Slater's farewell when they somehow snatched a 12-8 half-time lead despite having 5/8 James Maloney in the bin and little possession. And man of the moment, Slater had been denied a try not once but twice. Yet the Maroons dug deep to recapture the never-say-die attitude that had propelled them to 11 series wins in the last 12 years to finally break their 2018 duck. Slater leads Maroons with distinction. Slater took over the Maroons captaincy for the first time in his final game after Greg Inglis broke his thumb. With Inglis sidelined, Slater was the last man standing from Queensland's 2006 team that sparked their remarkable decade of dominance. It closed the curtain on Slater's 14-year Origin career, but it seems Cherry Evans's is about to take off. The Manly skipper looked to have ended speculation he had fallen out with the Maroons by becoming their poster boy on Wednesday night. He had a hand in winger Valentine Holmes' second try in the 51st minute before crashing over himself 7 minutes later after a Cameron Munster break, giving the hosts the lead 18-12. The Blues threatened a last-minute try but Holmes dramatically snuffed out the Blues' attack with a diving intercept at full stretch. The omens were not good for Queensland when Trevor Gillmeister slipped down the stairs, leaving a special pre-game on-field presentation honouring former Maroons skippers. It did not get better when Slater was denied a 4th-minute try off a Cherry Evans kick, with the video referee ruling a knock-on. And in the 31st, Slater was obstructed by Maloney trying to reel in a Cameron Munster grubber. Maloney was sin-binned, but it was the Blues who struck next. In a remarkable display of defensive grit, the Blues endured 6 straight sets by Queensland as they were forced to kick goal-line dropout after dropout before sinking the slipper into the hosts. With Queensland enjoying 70% possession with 10 minutes left, the Blues defied being a man down by scoring twice in 3 minutes. Blues winger Tom Trbojevic snapped up Munster's errant pass in the 37th minute and ran 90 metres to score. Then 3 minutes later, fullback James Tedesco caught Josh Maguire out in defence and crashed over. AAP, ABC Topics, State of Origin, Sport, Rugby League, NRL, Brisbane 4000, Sydney 2000, Queensland, New South Wales. First posted July 11, 2018, 22 hours 15 minutes and 16 seconds.